welcome to this new story as I want to address something before we start. 1. This don't take care in space, it's on Earth and in college. Dusha is not dying and Shiro and Seven are twin siblings. 3. Elor and Matthew will be together in this. 4. Lance will be with Keith and Shiro. 5. There will be mention of rape and attempt in the story. 6. There will be abuse. 7. Hunk and Shay will be together. 8. Lance don't know none of them, so not buddies with a tone yet. 9. The lions will be cats and will be owned by their pilots. If any of these makes you mad or upset you, please leave. No one will make you read this, and I will put warning before the scenes happens. As the cats will be a breed, and if you want to see it more clearly of the image, then go on Tumblr or Google and look up a person named Jay Nunes. These pictures or art is amazing, and that is what the lions will look like as Earth cats, and show some support to that artist. They are amazing. Dot. 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 As there was a goblin boy with ocean blue eyes, as the principal was handing the boy his timetable of this class and his lunch time. As the boy was named Lance, as he was strolled down the hallway trying to get to his first period, but the problem was that Lance couldn't read the map or understand the school, as sometimes people into him, as Lance was just looking around for his first period but couldn't find anything close to where he thinks it is. As Lance looked around, he was tapped on the shoulder, and he turned around. There was a friendly tall guy that was way taller than my aunt's, as a guy scratched his cheek with his finger. Excuse me. Lance could see that the big guy was nervous and having trouble speaking. That was before a small male came behind the big guy. But Lance looked confused at the small male before realizing that it was a girl, not a man, as Lance was smacking himself in his head. As he was beating himself up in his mind, his tantrum, and his mind was stopped when the small girl talked. Hey, sorry about that, I'm Pidge, and this is Hunk. He just wants to know if you're a new student. Why yeah, how you know that? Lance cursed himself by stupid stuttering, but it wasn't his fault that the little lady looked scary. As the small girl and the big guy look at each other before laughing. Hey Hunk, we found someone more nervous than you. I just think he's afraid of you. Lance blushes and embarrassment, but at least they're all not rude right now, but they were friendly, arguing about why he was nervous, but soon laughter dies down. Sorry, but did you need help here? We saw you looking around like a lost puppy. Lance was relieved that they were not mind readers, at least he hops. So y'all can't read my mind. As the two laughed more, as a small girl named Pidge was on the floor, as she was holding her stomach, as a big guy was trying not to laugh as he turned around. Friends that like an idiot for asking that, as it took them a couple seconds before they called down. Sorry to sink your boat, but no, we can't read minds. It's quite easy to tell if you're lost in this school. As soon as he said that, Lance felt stupid. Of course they would know that, and why did he think they were mind readers? He needs to control his mind better. He's been watching too many of the sci-fi movies. Sorry, is it easy to tell? Don't worry about it, dude. Most people here are nice. It's just two people you got to worry about, and they're usually not at school, so you should be good. Honestly, what class are you even trying to get to? At that moment, Lance almost forgot what he was doing, and when the girl told him, he remembered. I'm trying to get to art class. To be honest, I don't know where I am. That makes sense. The school system is shit. Language. Lance could help but giggle. It was funny how the little girl, he knows if he call her that she'll punch him in the face. You can't say language. The school doesn't even give you a damn map. Even if they did, it wouldn't even make sense. Look, I can't argue with that, but no cussing. What if the person doesn't like it? What person? I don't see a person here. Really, just really. Hunk point at Lance, and then Pidge looks confused before going into a face. If you're talking about me, I really don't care. Okay, he doesn't care about cussing, but before we forget that our classes are kind of easy to find, but you already seen the gym. Wait, let me get this more clear. Did you see a gym with bleachers out? Lance was confused at that question before he nodded. Great, so next to the gym to the left of any machine, and it should say 300 for that is the art room. And to make it clear, we have two gyms here. One always has the bleachers out. Lance nodded before he took out a stick note, writing it down as Pidge and Hunk looks at each other. Jude, not to sound rude, but did you not get a tour guide? No, what are those? Hunk and Pidge look at Lance like he was crazy. Have you ever been to school before? Yeah, Jude. No, I've been homeschooled most of my life, and we moved here just not long ago, so I don't think so. Look, tour guides are people that help people that move into school a little later in the school year. They help you find where places are and show you around the school. Oh well, I think I got a hand of this, thanks y'all. Lance said, bowing before he speeds off to the direction behind him. As Pidge and Hunk look at each. You don't think? I do think you remember who has art class right now. Keith does, but you know Keith. Well, if we text him normally, he wouldn't do anything, but if we text in the group chat, you know his boyfriend will make him, and know who will also back him up. Sometimes I'm scared of what you think of. Pidge laughed as she pulls out her phone, typing away. In the study of LGBTQ. Wake up, you nerds, I have announcement. Shouldn't you be in class right now? That's besides the point, you gay. I need to talk to EMO. Why do you guys continue calling me that? Sorry man, we just have a question. You have art, right? Yes, I'm probably the only one in our group that has art, not to mention I have to see the ugly person all day. Don't be rude. Anyways, before we go in a total breakout of talking about him, will be a new guy coming to your class, and I have a little thing to tell you. A new person. That's strange. You know our school, and you know how much it sucks. Can we not do this? You guys always dissing our school. Oh hunky, boo, oh hunky hunk, it's not our fault the school sucks. Only reason I'm here is to see my beautiful angel. Brother, I think I threw up. That is disgusting emoji, throwing up. Why do we even have this group chat anymore? We're not even studying, you'll just spilled tea. Okay, we're getting off track. I sort of got everyone in this damn group chat has ADHD. Any gays and non-binary pals and totally straight? This dude, that's me, and Hunk interrupted in the halls not too long ago. He's very new to school, lucky, doesn't even know what a tour guide is. The poor thing. How the hell does he not know what a tour guide is? Jesus. Hey, not dissing the new guy until you know what he is. Okay Dad, I think he's human. You know what he means, but please continue, Pidge. Anyways, he has art, and I was wondering if our EMO person looks out for him. No, just no, there's no way I'm going to talk to a person, let alone a dude doesn't even know what a tour guide is. Beeb, you're doing it. Shiro, I'm not doing this. You know how much I hate talking to people. And yet you're friends with us. I know, but it can help you with interacting with new people, and but judging on what Pidge said he might need help. Oh come on Shiro, you honestly don't expect me to get up and actually interact with him. Look Keith, I love reacting to you boy via DS beautiful relationship. But I swear to God if you do not help this precious little being I'm coming for you and no free coffee at my coffee shop if you don't. Oh she went there. I'm totally betting Keith says yes. No betting. Fine I swear you're like a dad. But that's my thing. Don't worry you always be the best and the most kingly dad. He of course no one can have matched me. But what about our actual dads? Babe now let him have it. Fine. So what's your answer Keith and be careful wanted to take away your daily black coffee. ... Is she using his addiction against him? She totally is and it's going to work he can't wake up in morning without it. Fine I'm not going to be fully nice to him. Jude when I asking you to be buddy with him I'm just asking you to make sure he doesn't hang out with those two. Yeah really don't want to third one walking around the school. But that I think the new Jude will become like them, but that's always a chance to be influenced. Keith you know we all have the same feelings about those two and especially you and Shiro don't really like them. No one likes them, only people that like some are fucking Dutch bags. Language Pidge. We all calm down and actually pay attention to the school. Keith sighs putting his phone away as his teacher went on and on about the importance of visually feeling the art. Keith never understands what his teacher does there. Yes you can visually feel it but some words you can't feel. But Keith wasn't worried about that for now, but he was worried about this new kid. He knew he had to be nice for his coffee addiction and especially don't let Lotta or Sven. Keith glared at Lotta that was on the other side of the classroom. He was goofing off with some random, the only reason he's in the class was for extra credit or else he'd be kicked off the team. Keith knew nothing about sports, but his boyfriend took it so he had to deal with it. Keith sighs and looks at his notebook. He was drawing his boyfriend. Before the whole group chat thing he hated how Shiro was right, and so was Allura. As Keith hates talking to people, especially new people who are even lucky to find his boyfriend, as Keith started at his drawing thinking if he should really help the kid. As he thought he heard the classroom open. Speaking of the devil, Keith thought as A looked up from his drawing seen the teacher talked to the kid, and he really didn't get a good look at him as a teacher was in the way. Just as a teacher is about to teach the class, she moved so Keith could see him. The only thing keeps the thing he thought of when he saw the kid. ... To be continue.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you have a wonderful day.